Am I rustling? No, you're good. What do you call a man in a bush? Rustle. Actually, it's not even that. It's what do you call a man in a pile of leaves? Rustle.
So we're finally going to be delivering the thing that we've been promising for weeks and weeks and weeks, which is the urban story.
Yeah, but that's all serious. Like, people who watch the channel every week, it seems like they've missed me and you taking the piss out of each other.
Well, I actually watched the last...
I thought you were going to say I've missed taking the piss out of you.
I actually watched the... me and Aaron said that it was very interesting. We sell these cars, but to watch what actually goes into manufacturing the carbon and stuff, the last video was very interesting. And you still think I'm being sarcastic, but I'm genuinely... Like, it was... Yeah.
So basically, my last video was like a tutorial for you in the job that you've been in for the last 6 years.
I need to know how it's made, do I?
Of course you do.
People who work in Apple don't know about microchips and how it's all put together, do they?
Probably.
I'm more training on your behalf then.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome to this week's Urban Uncut, and it's the last one of the year. We have got a couple of special things to show you.
Isn't it nice to wrap up the year with
something special?
Some new bits.
So we have done our first Defender 110 V8 with sport seats. It's not our RS model, but it sits somewhere in between. We have got first fit on the RS4 kit, and we've also got a special Heritage Defender, which is the business.
I love this thing.
This is this was totally off the cuff. We decided to do something a little bit off the wall because we bought a car in the trade, and we didn't realise it had a white roof. So instead of trying to paint the roof and make it black like we would normally do a black pack, we've done something a little bit different, and we've mixed it up. So we're going to show you that. It's just about to be finished. We're kind of rushing this video and putting it together because it is literally like the last parts are going on now.
Yeah, last bit, yeah.
But it is the end of the year, so we're wrapping up. We'll take you down to the workshop now. That is so cool. Yeah, don't show it yet. We'll show you this in a minute. But this car is probably the coolest car we've done this year. And we've only done it because we made a mistake, which I think is pretty cool. Isn't that the coolest car we've done this year? Yeah. Anyway, let's start with the RS4. So
that's aggressive.
We have done a similar kit to our RS6. This is the first fit. So you can see this is in raw carbon. The weave runs across, there's nothing finished, nothing herringbone. We did a first fit up to the car to see if it fits up. The stilts all fit nicely. Yeah, the shut lines are really, really good on that. Mike, have we got the rear canards on yet? Let's go and see Mike fit these, see if he does it right.
Magic Mike.
Ooh. So they're nice, they float up, won't they? So we've got the... Obviously, when we spec our RS4s and RS6s, we use carbon edition cars, so they've normally got the factory carbon on there, and we've tried to complement it in a way that this flows up, so as it comes around the corner, you've got your carbon coming around here and down the side, which will flow into the side sills.
Do you have anything? No. I just want to do something.
Should we let Lenny do...
Crack on, mate. There's 2 holes under there that need drilling if you want to go.
You can pretend that you're doing it, there's 2 holes. Oh my God.
Right, well, here.
Is this his little Christmas treat for him?
I've drilled into the carbon.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just do it with finesse. Like, nice and slow.
I've done it, bruv, it's done.
Look at that smile. Look at it.
I want to do more. What else can I do?
You can put that down. So we've got a couple more things here for the RS4. So the RS4 is a 5-piece kit. So we've got front lip. I'm not very good at counting things, am I? Front lip. I say this wrong every time.
We've got this. 2, we've got this.
Yeah,
D,
it comes with a few parts. So no, it is 5 pieces. It's front lip, side seal, front lip, side seals, rear canards, and a 2-piece rear spoiler.
Hey.
And a partridge.
Hey, the pear tree.
Right, similar to the RS6, we've got a lower deck lid and an upper spoiler. This one, bit of a mistake on, a little bit twisted, so we need to rework this.
Like in the video last week, was talking about twisting in the jigs.
So basically, we've done exactly what we said we don't do. So the first part we've got here, what you can see is it's got a little bit of flex in it, and when we bond it, like we showed you in last week's video, if we bond in the wrong place, it sets.
Yeah, well...
And what's it doing? Rocking on the car?
With the glue, you get heat, so that can cause it to twist
Yeah.
and change shape as well.
Yeah, let's show them what we've done wrong. So just be careful because there's no tape on there. Just hover it above the car. So I know I'm telling you off.
Not an idiot, Simon.
I'm not an idiot, Simon.
Yeah. Oh, is this the wrong?
Put your teeth away.
What?
You can't do it now, can you? Yeah, so that's obviously the upper spoiler on there. But this lower one, Mike, grab that side so we don't touch it on the car. So when this goes on the car, yeah, I can see what you mean now.
Yeah,
so it's just got a little.
When you're trying to pull that back in,
it's just got a little bit of rock. Yeah,
that side.
yeah. So this here will go in the jig properly. They've obviously rushed this to get this through, so you could test fit it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a little bit of rock on there. But you can see it's still going to look smart.
Yeah, smart. I do like the mid spoilers on the RS6 and this. Yeah.
There was mixed opinions to start off with, but yeah, I am a fan.
Do you think if I built a car, it would increase the value? Like if I signed the dashboard, like built by Lenny, or do you reckon Pete? I'll warrant his void if I built it.
We really can't do this. They've just turned around to me and said that they want to do a work experience day for Lenny in the workshop. I'm not sure whether that would sell a car or not sell a car.
Get in the comments if you want to see me help build a car, get my actual hands dirty with tools and stuff.
If you want to see a tool building a car with a tool,
no need. End of year.
I've got to get a blur out. Anyway, guys, that's the update on the RS6. Let's move along. Oh, look at the heat.
Trying a new technique. Need to find it. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, we need mud flaps on it.
Well, I've got the trial one.
So we'll show you this afterwards, but I'm trying to hurry Shane up. Yeah. This is the most excited,
they're the bollocks, aren't they?
excited I've been about a build this year, and he's not hurrying up for me. I want it finished.
Why?
You not had lunch yet?
Oh, I thought he was.
Is this like a serious end to the year?
No, it's just like a little chat with Alex, but he happens to be recording me as well. So. You know, he's off tomorrow and Friday and Monday, so then he's only got like 3 and a bit days in the office.
So this edit you're seeing now is going to be edited by Tom, and it might be better, and it might be worse.
Imagine if we get 10,000
He's either going to be like that, or he's going to be like that. We'll see. What do you reckon to this week's video, guys? Is this a good edit? Right, guys, so we've always said that the Defender, the old one anyway, was the most modifiable car on the road. Everyone tailored their own Defender. And this is a prime example with the new Defender, how you can go from literally...
These are polar opposites, aren't they? You've got
polar opposite.
A 90 van with, the company logo, and it's like, what an incredible, advertisement for a business.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, this is the hard-top derivative of the car, which is obviously a tax-efficient N1 rated vehicle. So you can get this in the 2-door and the 4-door version, both with a van in the back. It's ideal because you can get your branding on the side and then you can dress the car like this. I mean, what we've done on this is we've applied, what's this? Obviously it's matte green, but is it a particular colour?
Army green, olive green,
yeah. And we've done a little bit of an opposite to what we normally do. Normally we would black pack the car, whereas we've gone the complete opposite and we've done a Raptor finish on these parts. So the Raptor it's like a hard wearing. You can get different gradients of Raptor where it goes really, really, really coarse, but it's so hard wearing. We've done it all the way around the bumpers and we've actually redressed standard plastic bumpers with Raptor as well.
So white wheels for a change as well.
I know.
And every single person that has walked past these cars is like, that is awesome. The white roof light bar.
Yeah, so as I said earlier, this was a bit of a mistake. So we bought this car in the trade. It's got a couple of thousand miles, I think 2,800 miles on the car. It's a 90 hardtop. and we bought it a little bit blind. Sometimes you do in the trade when a car comes up and you want the opportunity to buy it, you just say yes, and we said yes, and it had a white roof. We was expecting it to have a black roof or a grey roof.
But it's so nice that I've only ever seen these in Santorini black, Eiger grey, or Fuji white.
Yeah, Fuji white.
So to have something that looks so different with a white roof, white wheels, this Raptor finish. And I love the logo. I love
cool,
the logo
isn't it?
because, like I say, it's a great advertisement tool, and this is why I should have it as a company car, because to do 60 miles a day, and it's a great rolling advertisement for Urban Automotive.
It was all going so well, wasn't it? It was all going so well.
So shall we move on to the V8? Because
well, just one sec. I just want to. So we've finished this car. A couple of things that we need to change, I think. We need to do the centre caps white. We did that. Obviously, they come from the black. I don't think you're going to be able to
get white bolts because they'll just, they'll just get dirty.
It just looks like this part's missing on the inside. Yeah. So obviously, going around the back, we've done it to carry on with the Raptor finish. We've done it on the checker plate, on the sides, and on the back as well. It's got the toe-eye hooks there as well.
And fifth alloy wheel on the back, which looks cool as well.
Yeah, that's
Instead
right.
of a normal 20-inch spare and a wheel cover, we've gone for the fifth alloy option.
Yeah, so it obviously ties in with the roof, so it all matches. And this is factory finished in Fuji white as well.
It's got that heritage look. That's exactly what it is. It's that really cool. Yeah, I love that. I think
we even left the lights red, so it's a little bit of a, like the heritage look, rather than going for the smoked out lights, which you'll see on the V8 in a minute.
Yeah.
So chalk and cheese.
So completely different animal. Like what, this is a performance SUV.
Yeah, so this is the Carpathian edition of the V8. This is a customer's car that they've bought to us for conversion. It's almost finished. It's just missing its branding pack and its decals. But this obviously takes the Defender to the next level in terms of a V8 performance car. It doesn't, it isn't normally that kind of car, is it?
No.
But they've bought the V8 version out. This has been dressed up with our full design pack. It's got the vented bonnet on here and the performance exhaust as well. And there's one special thing about the car. Do you want to show them inside, Len?
Walk this way.
This has our full bucket seat interior, our Recaro seats. We're just developing these. We've just finished doing the carbon seat backs for them as well. We're halfway through developing a flat bottom steering wheel and also some carbon interior as well.
So this has also got our UV4 forged alloy wheels, obviously in collaboration with Vossen. Usually see these on the Urban Wide Track G-Wagon.
Wide Track G-Wagon, yeah.
But they look fantastic on here because they're quite a rugged looking design, quite military looking, and sat in black again, looks just mean.
Yeah, so we've done this obviously with the Pirelli P0 tyres because it's a 23 inches. There's very limited tyres on the market that you can get that obviously give you the grip as well, because this thing will it's going to go like a normal V8.
Brake, yeah.
That's right. So we've dressed it up with the Pirelli tyres so you get the grip as well as the look of the 23 inch. Some people said the 23 shouldn't go on a Defender because it was a little bit large, but particularly on a V8 version, it looks great. Not so much. It wouldn't look good on the Heritage.
No. What I like about this as well is the touches, the brake calipers, because obviously, of course, on the V8 you've got the blue caliper on the front and then black caliper on the back.
I don't know why they didn't do both calipers.
Odd, yeah, but this is obviously red all round, and it just gives that sporty look that this is trying to achieve.
Have we changed? Oh, so I didn't realise. Yeah. We've changed these with the Urban decals on as well. We would normally dress the car. Obviously, it comes with a black roof and black arches and a black lower moulding, so you can see the contrast between the two. Obviously, rugged Raptor finish versus the slick sort of city look in the gloss, like Lenny mentioned earlier. This one's got our smoked lights on the back versus the red lights on the Heritage, but
it's a nice contrast, isn't it, between the gloss and the satin.
Gloss, satin, smoked.
Well.
Yeah, I mean, both cars. I think when you drove them, you would get similar enjoyment for different reasons.
Yeah, absolutely.
I drive a V8 at the moment and I absolutely love it. I'm only in a 90. There's only me that drives to and from work, so the two-seat sort of version suits me. But those little vans are they're so cool. You just literally, they do exactly what they say on the tin. It's the best commercial vehicle on the road today, without a doubt. And obviously, when we dress it up, it's even better.
Right, everyone, so that's the last vlog of 2021. The next video that's coming after this is the Urban Story, or what we're calling it, Urban Origins.
Urban Origins. So it was the story, and now it's Origins. Sounds more professional.
Yeah,
doesn't
well,
it?
we've been hassling Simon for ages about the why, when, how, the beginning of Urban.
And I'm obviously a bit worried about that because obviously I've spilled the beans on everything that we do and how we do it. But I'll let you guys decide. It's coming next week, Urban Origins.
Yeah.
Anything else we've got to wrap up for the year?
No, I think that's it. So just make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and have a great Christmas.
Yes, guys, have a happy Christmas and a wonderful New Year. We'll see you in the New Year. And remember, see your family, have a great time over Christmas.